get paid. That's why I work every day. I'll be making money till I'm in my grave. Don't care what they say, I'll buy time with my money. Laughing to the bank cause it's funny. The money keep coming, I manifest it. Sing these lyrics and you'll get it. I'm the bank, come invest it. I attract and I have it. Money finds me attractive. I'm the type to make commas, turn a profit. I'm the boss, Willy Wonka, but it ain't chocolate. Yeah, I'm just being honest, I work for this shit. I'm usually modest, but this beat lit, so I'm going off thoughtless, talking my shit. Yeah, I'ma be the hottest designer in drip. I'm just coming with the rawness. I gotta admit that I'm usually modest, but I work hard for my shit. I'll do the work, yeah, I'll do it till it hurts. I'll invest in my future, I'll invest in the purse. I wanna be so rich, life changes, and I don't ever think about how much I just pay it. Yeah, it's the dream, the American dream. Live on top, don't stop till you got everything. But there's balance, cause this life is a challenge. You gotta live in the now while building up the talent. I'm the type to make commas, turn a profit. I'm the boss, Willy Wonka, but it ain't chocolate. Yeah, I'm just being honest, I work for this shit. I'm usually modest, but this beat lit, so I'm going off thoughtless, talking my shit. Yeah, I'ma be the hottest designer in drip. I'm just coming with the rawness. I gotta admit that I'm usually modest, but I work hard for my shit. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. So keep working till it's hurting, cause that's when you start deserving everything you want, everything you need. Trust the process, yeah, you got this. Keep on working till you bleed. Yeah, been there, yep, done that. 10 long years of breaking my back, but now I'm up here, never looking back. I got more dreams that I wanna go attack. Keep on going, keep on moving, never give up. I'll keep going, I can prove just what I'm made of. I got that fire in me, got that desire in me. I'm never tired, I'll be pushing till I'm finally free. I was made to break away from the pack, to challenge, to fight, and to carve my own path. This world wasn't made for the weak, they don't last. Survival of the fittest, so be vicious and attack. I'm the type to make commas, turn a profit. I'm the boss, Willy Wonka, but it ain't chocolate. Yeah, I'm just being honest, I work for this shit. I'm usually modest, but this beat lit, so I'm going off thoughtless, talking my shit. Yeah, I'ma be the hottest designer in drip. I'm just coming with the rawness. I gotta admit that I'm usually modest, but I work hard for my shit.
Yo, how we doing? Had a pretty good early game invade. Pressured out Chunga, and the enemy team could not contest the blue. For some reason, she's coming over here, though. Not a good look, brother. That was a perfect blink taunt. Awesome. Even with the phantom hit, still got the kill. Now, with the addition of gooseberries, Sol is even more oppressive. Stacking it is super easy with her passive being so strong early game. And now, if you're playing a tank, you're just going to get shoved under your tower, without question. So one of the sick things with this build, really good early game, on top of that super late game, you do get 2.5 attack speed with just 3 attack speed items. So you got the Mannequin Mace upgrade, you got Bancroft's Glyph with attack speed from power, and you also got Demonic Grip. Pair that up with Power Pot and 3K Pot, 2.5 attack speed. No auras involved. RIP. This build just goes so hard. It's crazy good. Also, I think if I beads the Chunga ult instead of ulting it and letting my Bancroft's power stack, I end up trading with her. So could have just played that better. I still thought that I could outplay it. Just my fault. I'm getting done pretty dirty. The Athena ended up taking my blue solo when I was 1 foot away from getting the golden XP. And also I got a frickin' leech support who's just yakking my shit off a terrible rotation. So you better believe I'm gonna vocalize it. Now I know Rhino is a really good player. I do. Every single time that I played with him, he hasn't trolled, hasn't really sucked at all. So I'm like, he'll definitely counter gank this. The Naja spammed it. And Chunga was just too low to be able to do anything here. It was a perfect Naja ult. Just makes that easy. Seth's just walking to his death. He said, I'll trade 1 for 1. I should have known that he was going to straight line towards Athena. Like, no way juking he gets out alive, right? But Ra still took my quad. Just bad awareness by me. There I thought they had blink up. He did, but he hit the minions. Now, in the moment, I didn't realize that. So I was like, oh, he's not going to blink. Because he didn't do it there. That was the perfect opportunity. But it was impossible to. Like, what is the Shiva doing, bro? It's just disgusting. The dumbest jukes get me every time. I swear, if you walk into me when you're like 1 HP, you'll probably juke every one of my autos. It's so unnatural for people to just want to die like that. So Cherno was saying that he hates Freya. I'm like, let me take her on, buddy. Let me solve your problem. So she does have purple on me, but I still have shell and a crap ton of lifesteal. There's nothing that she can do. Even if she ults me there, I'm fine. Here comes the Nem, I'm just a magnet. But that's what we like to see, baby. This is why I love playing this character. Doesn't matter how many times you get ganked, you're still a monster in lane. And you're eating up that pressure. If you trade 1 for 1, it's perfect. Your team has an advantage on the other side of the map. If they choose to do objectives, which is the main thing, it's similar to AMC. If you're playing AMC, expect to get ganked, expect to try to trade. If your jungle isn't trying to help you, you gotta be willing to play weak side, but still do your job. It's so weird how they're just continuously fighting. Like, that was a terrible too. Perfect ult from Freya. My whole goal there was just to push her out. Because I know that Freya's the most dangerous out of the whole group. That's why I played that fight a little bit weird. Almost killed Ra. But I still ate the auto. Really bad fight by me. I was pretty much a sponge with a couple poly hits. But you know, I get a few fights. I'm not perfect, y'all. Bet you that Shiva wishes they had magical defense. If I were that Shiva, 100%, you gotta go hardward this game. You got Sol, Ra, Athena. Like every day of the week, I might go 2 magical defense items. Because we only have a Naja support and a Cherno, who wasn't really doing well. So that's one of the things, talking about supports. My next video, I should be able to get a support game in there. Also, next stream, don't know when it's going to be. For playing SMITE specifically, it's going to be support focused. The majority of my games, I'll try to play maybe some Maui, Sobek, Sylvanas. Some of the fun ones I might play, Jing. Who knows? The tower pressures. Hoo-wee. Still hit him once. Kind of rough though. I wasn't expecting that taunt. I was expecting it to go way further for some reason. Or them to be closer to me. Can't really speak right now for some reason. It's kind of early. What a bummer. I would say that they have the comp diff, though. They got disgusting OP set. They got Freya. Chunga is such a good assassin. If she has blank, she can 100 to 0. Virtually everybody on our team except for Naja. But we're still popping her. The build is almost complete. I'd say the worst part about playing Sol is you can't really fit anti-heal into her build. Just because Toxic Blade kinda sucks, not gonna lie. And also Divine, they're just much better options. So you really just gotta pray for your team to do that, to fill that gap. Oof. Her main role is carry, though, so it would be kind of insane if she could play carry and have it viable for her to have anti-heal. There's pretty much no hunter / mage ADC that can do that. Look at these guys. He just straight lined. Psychopaths. They are W key gamers. Oh, the synergy is just off, brother. If that Athena would have ulted me 1 second sooner, I would have held my 2. And I would have been able to get it off. Still end up getting the kill. We straight line it for that Phoenix, end up getting it. No problem there. Cool thing that you can do with Sol. Prep your 3. I didn't really do it very well, but you can prep your 3 so that way the Phoenix shot gets immuned. And you also can poke the back line if they're feeling a little frisky. This is probably the best time that we can siege ever in the game. Because we have the Titan hitting the Phoenix. And we're not a tanky team comp. So that extra HP is going to help out a ton. Our team died in 2 seconds after I called my last attack. That was about the worst that could have happened. If I were this raw this game, I'd probably get defense though. Because he's the #1 target. Another terrible synergized play from me and Athena. She ended up taunting her when I ulted, and the ult completely whiffed. But I was pretty much trying to say, hey, I'll split left, you guys go right. And that was the gist of it. Like, basically, if they try going towards me, they get the right Phoenix for free, and I can probably trade 1 for 1 if they don't dump 3 ults. But the play still could have worked. Just like I said, Rhino and I, we weren't really getting along together with our abilities for some reason. I really did think that I had Timmy's on my team. But the Naja, other than like a few misplays, he played really well. The freaking team popped off, man. Got carried at the end of the game. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
You know I'm always honest, there ain't no way I'm ever stopping. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.